Ni hao. Welcome to my Rocket Chinese review. Hello, my name is Katie. If you've come across the Rocket Languages courses before, you'll know that they're a reputable company that help people from all over the world learn languages easily and effectively. And the Rocket Chinese course is no exception. In a moment, I'll show you what you get when you pay for the course. But right now, here is the Rocket Chinese homepage. As you can see here, there's a picture of Lin Pin. She's one of the tutors of the course, and she's a native Chinese speaker. The other host is David, who is from the UK. Now, if I scroll down here and show you, there are testimonials from people from all over the world who have been using this Rocket Chinese course successfully. At the time of recording, the cost for the Rocket Chinese course was approximately $100. Once you've paid for the course, you get a password which will give you instant lifetime access. Down below, I have a link to my website where you can be guided to the Rocket Languages Chinese site from there. Now, once you log in with your password, you'll be taken to this screen, which is the dashboard. The first tab is the interactive audio tab. Now, all these conversations here are audio snippets, which are approximately 20 minutes long. I'll just click on one of them, the first one, greetings, to show you what it sounds like. So, just play now.
Ni hao, 欢迎学习 Rocket Chinese.
Welcome to the introduction of the Rocket Chinese interactive audio course. In this course, you will not only learn to understand spoken Chinese conversations, but you'll be taking part in them yourself. Hi, my name is Dave Lewis and I'm from the UK. Although English is my first language...
Now, we'll just stop it there. So that's just an example of what the tutors sound like. Another cool feature of the Rocket Chinese course is the ability to record yourself and compare your accent to the Chinese tutor's accent. So, for example, I'll just press here and the tutor will say a short sentence.
我很好，谢谢。你呢?
And then you would just press record and just say the sentence. For example, 我很好，谢谢你呢? And then once you've recorded yourself, you can play back yourself and listen to yourself, compare yourself to how the Chinese tutors were talking. At the end of the audio lessons, you will have this great feature, which is the testing section, where you can test yourself how well you have learnt in Chinese in the previous lesson. So if I just click the testing tab, there's a first test, hear it, say it. So someone says something in Chinese, and you have to translate it, say it and translate it.
你好吗?
Next test is write it. There's a short audio snippet and you have to write what it means in English.
再见.
再见, that means goodbye. If you write goodbye there, reveal the answer is bye. Yep. The next test is know it, where you get an English word and you have to say that word in Chinese. So I'm also very good, thanks. 我也很好，谢谢。
我也很好，谢谢.
And the last test is play it, where you do a role play. You either say from Lin's point of view or from Dave's point of view. And you just record yourself talking in Chinese. Also in the course are language and culture lessons, which teach you Chinese grammar, but also gives you an insight into the Chinese culture. For example, I've opened up the page, Catching a Taxi Ride. Now here you'll get instructions on how to talk to a taxi driver, how to give directions, and how to be polite. But also in this course, in this part of the lesson, you will get some information about the culture of taxi drivers and how you should speak to them politely and what to do, whether to tip or how to give directions. So you get technical aspects of how to say sentences in Chinese, but you also learn the culture behind it too. If you also want to learn how to write Chinese characters, the Rocket Chinese course lets you do that. you just go to the Writing tab, click on a subject that you would like to learn, and for example here we've got the number 6 in Chinese, and I'll show you what the video looks like and how they teach you the strokes and how to write the Chinese character. So I'll just play that now. And as you can see, they go at a good speed, so you can learn quickly and effectively how to write Chinese characters. There are so many other features of the Rocket Chinese course that let you challenge your mind and learn Chinese quickly. For example, there's a game called Mega Cards, where you're given a sentence in Chinese and you have to translate that sentence into English. And a cool feature is that there's a countdown timer, so this will enable you to think quickly and on the spot. Also, another feature, at the end of almost all the lessons, you get a note section where you can write down your notes, what you need to improve on, or just anything you want that might help you remember things. You can write your notes in here and save it, and keep reproducing those notes to see how far you've come. Lastly, another feature of the course that I'm going to tell you about is the Rocket Chinese Forum. You can come here and you can ask your question to see if it's already been asked before. If not, you can post your question into the forum. And there are other people all over the world that's also learning Chinese that might be able to answer your question and help you out. Or someone from the Chinese support staff, such as the tutors, will be able to help you as well. So there's a cool tool to have if you really want to learn. There's another cool feature of the course which I'll just touch on briefly, is My Toolbox and the Phrase Finder. So if you are stuck on, you want to remember a word in Chinese and you're stuck, you just type your definition in here, and then you'll get the Chinese translation. So that wraps up my Rocket Chinese review. I really hope you found it useful and informative. Please click the link down below to my website, where you will find tips and strategies to learn Chinese easily, and you'll also be guided to the Rocket Chinese course from there. Thank you for listening. Until next time, 再见!